The batters didn't really show up, but the bowlers were very impressive. If you go to see the overall bowling, we'll have a look at that bowling card. And when we look at that bowling card, of course, that one man just keeps standing out. Jasprit Bumrah, 4 overs, 15 dot balls. And the first 2 overs he bowled, he didn't have wickets. He put that pressure on and then he came back in that crucial time. He caught the very important wicket of Shubman Gill, which kind of changed things around.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think just when you look at that over, the way he bowled that over, and again being crunched through covers, and it was not a bad delivery, but it was just some superior skill from Shubman Gill, and then to come back and have the last laugh in a very silent way. You do bowl to the same man in the nets and you might knock him over a few times, but just to be able to do in a crunch situation and a telling blow at that point of time, and then just to make a fool of Shah Rukh Khan at that point of time, I think that is why he's so special. And even Trent Bolt, you have to give a lot of credit to Trent Bolt as well, just the way he bowled his 4 overs, 2 for 22. Karan Sharma bowled a decent enough spell. Maybe they could have found or wriggled 1 over from him somewhere before, maybe. And I suppose everyone will turn around and say that big over from Hardik Pandya maybe changed things in favour of GT, because Mumbai did have them under control for a long period of time. It actually forced Hardik Pandya to bowl those 2 bowlers much earlier than he would have actually wanted to. I think that changed it. And also Arshad, I can't take it away from Arshad, just the way he bowled his quota of overs as well. So they would be happy. But yeah, a few disappointing finishes to a few things. And Gilly is absolutely right. That was exactly my thought when I was just sitting listening to him. He says maybe a loss at this time will actually wake them up.
Yes.
And just make them feel that, okay, we're a strong side. We've had a great run to turn things around, but we are still vulnerable. Nobody's indispensable in this game.
But Gilly, Jasprit Bumrah is always awake, because you give him the ball at any stage in the game, he comes and picks up that wicket. We were chatting about that delivery to Shubman Gill. It just nipped in a little bit, came quick on him, and it was just so unplayable, that ball to Shubman Gill, because he was set. He was looking very, very good.
Yeah, there was a sequence of deliveries that were on a very similar length, that one might just went straight on, one held its line, one that, and then the one that came back in, it's only got to move it a bit, and he's been beaten on length and by movement. Throw some nice pace on top of that, and it's a challenging ball to play there. I just think, talking to the Australian batters who played Bumrah during the summer at home, you cannot, or you asked me, can you pick up on that, wrist position as to which way the ball's going? For Bumrah, they all said it's impossible, because the hand position, the wrist position looks exactly the same with a ball that goes in as it does to suddenly just holds its line a little bit. So he's unique. His bowling action is his own. There'll be no one around. I'm sure there's kids trying it.
Yes.
It's not one that's easily replicated. So that was high-class stuff. And Shubman didn't have any real flow in his innings tonight. You could see his match plan was to just buy some time and try to be the anchor role to get right the way through. So that made it even more important. We've sort of spoken about Hardik and his captaincy, and maybe could have taken the responsibility, and he didn't play a great shot, but he did get it right when, after that first rain delay, he came out and he went to his 2 marksmen and said, okay, do a job for me here if you can. That kept them in the game, or got them back into the game. So it's a tick for Hardik there with his lead.
I think his hand was forced because of the over that he bowled himself.
Yeah.
I suppose his hand was forced, that he had to, as you said, had to go back to his 2 best bowlers to keep them in the game.